the leaders there in Germany. If you can get there as soon as possible, you have to kill them. They're all in danger. I want to melt the ice caps.
First, I'm doing homework and you tell me that Jules is locked in some secret base. And then lightning shoots out of your hands.
You have a good point. We have to. Think about all the terrible things that they've done. Think about Anthony. He didn't die a bully.
You don't know who I am!
He died a hero. But we have to keep it that way.
Something suspicious about him. I'll find it out and it's the last thing I'll do.
I believe it's time I told you the truth. What is the secret society? Well, it's a lot worse than you think. It started back around World War I. 4 people lost their families to the war and were left alone in the destructive world. They all believed in one thing, that the world was evil. When they met, they decided to join forces and create their own society, one which breaks the rules. They thought of it as a project, just not your casual successful science project. It was more of a mistake. With the project starting when the First World War ended, they wanted to start their reign of terror. In 1939, they started the Second World War. As they made their way to the top of the world, there was one person in their way: Adolf Hitler. As the project fought the Nazis for world order, the Allies were working their way to stop the war. So with the project losing to the war, they still had to kill Hitler, which they did. However, they didn't want to be discovered, so they made it seem as if Hitler committed suicide. From then on, the project became a secret. This was the best idea the Ford could come up with, because while it's a secret, they can do things that no one would know about. This was their plan, to take over the world without the world even knowing it. And they've been doing it through terrorist attacks, assassinations, ritual sacrifices, and more. But I still question how they live to this day. All of those conspiracy theories that you've heard over the years, they're all true, but just with a piece missing from it. This was no Illuminati. This was no deep state. This was Project Hero.
So, now that we're all here again, it's time to talk about our next topic, melting the ice caps. Oh, you had some ideas for Antarctica?
Surprise. Yeah, it's me, the runner. What? You thought I was dead? Yeah, I figured. But you're gonna need to do more than that to kill me. In fact, I don't think I'm gonna die today. But I know who will. And like I said before, I'm coming for you.
God, I knew there was something up with you.
All members, we've got a runner. Lock up all the doors and find him.
Dead ain't.
That's what I did. He was dead on the ground. I know we can survive.
distract them, I'll take care of them, and then you check the cameras.
And get them all together so that I can kill them all at once.
Stay in touch.
Okay,
Got it.
What's the matter?
You know, we used to call him Permit Boy, because even though he drove around a bunch and stuff, he never really had his license. And, I mean, it's not really like he had a ride or anything, with his parents being gone and all.
So remember who we're doing this for.
Yeah, for Permit Boy.
Permanently.
Jules, if anything bad happens, just know I didn't think Anthony was a bad guy. And I'm sorry for everything. Nothing bad's gonna happen, trust me. Hey, asshole!
I can't smell you. Get a nice price for you.
That's it. I've had enough of your bullshit, H. You do not belong to us anymore. I put up with your disrespect long enough, pal. As if. Everything myself. You've had enough. Give me a break. Everyone's had enough. Stop!
Why did you kill Anthony? I don't even know who that is! Liar!
I'm ready to make sure you never run again. We'll see. You got me. God damn it.
No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. No one knows what it's like to be hated, to be faded, to telling only lies. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. No one knows what it's like to feel these feelings like I do, and I blame you. No one bites back as hard on their anger. None of my pain and woe can show through. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. When my fist clenches, crack it open before I use it and lose my cool. When I smile, tell me some bad news before I laugh and act like a fool. it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes.
Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a time, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said, so built for oddities, stranger cruises. Ain't ever wannabes, waiting the novelties that don't ever change. We wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a time, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes.